Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Mailbag. It is Friday afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific time, so night if you're in the East Coast. Very excited to have you here. This is an interesting one. It's comics heavy, and we got some cards heavy. And of all the look at that. Zach saying just arrived at the gym for some bike work. Let's do this. I am going to be going to the gym for a second time right after these because my boxing gym is closing and then reopening under different ownership. But as always, we start with our comic pickups, but I have other things in the comic pickups. So these are my weekly comic pickups, the ones that I picked up. Oop. Looked like I was just trying to show that I have a tattoo instead of reach over. First off, I got that Punisher foil cover. See, it's foil. You can see me in it. Looked cool. I thought it looked really neat. And yeah, so I got it. Neat. Absolute Wonder Woman. This is, I believe, like the B cover, which is really cool. Liked that one. Got another one here with this Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral. I don't know. I like this cover. Sometimes the cover just speaks to me and you're like, oh, I'm going to go that. Hey, what's that comic guy wearing the cop logo? Yeah. Jordan Morris put out a our good friend Jordan Morris, friend of the show. Predator Bloodshed #1 came out. Dan Panosian variant cover. I'm in. No need to question that. I'm in. Speaking of covers by my friends, the incredible Chrissy Zullo, who I went to her and Chris Uminga's wedding. Chrissy Zullo has these two sort of romance Valentine's covers here. Here we go. This is funny, Joe. Joe says, I'm here to check out your O'Mail, M-A-I-L bag. All right. Great covers by Chrissy, by the way. Incredible artist, incredible person. And then finally, I got this one. It's Maid Cafe. I mostly got this. This is like a relatively short variant. I think there's like 2,400 copies of this cover. I liked the card in it. Thought it was neat. So there we go. But it's not the only thing I grabbed while I was there because I saw that they had a big collection of Wizard magazines, and I immediately was like, "Oh, there's a costume contest in this one. I believe there's a Ghost Rider with his head on fire." And I was telling this to my buddy Leland, who works at the store, and sure enough, right there, I opened to it and I showed it to him, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I know." Right, I know these things. This is my childhood, straight through. The thing about old Wizard magazines, I think I even had this Greg Capullo Violator and Vindicator and all that. Who's it? Yeah, Vacillator, Vindicator, Vaporizer, and Vandalizer. I remember very specifically these. I loved them so much. So, this is Age of Apocalypse is right about to start here. Damn, this is going to be a good. I love to. One of my favorite things to do is like when I'm traveling, I will take one of these on a plane, read it cover to cover, and then just leave it. So, it's funny. And funny story, but the guy who answers the magic words, I don't know if it's in this one specifically, but Jim McLaughlin comes to Mint on Card all the time. He's a good friend. I'm going to actually probably text him right after this. Yeah, who's this Neil Gaiman that you see on the top? I mean, he's being interviewed on Sandman, Angela, and whatever. It is what it is. Neil Gaiman, at the time, we didn't know. But I didn't only go to one comic store this week. Last Saturday, Timmy Heeg over at Arsenal Comics, all the way in Newbury Park, which I love the spot. I went there for an event on Saturday, and I grabbed this one, a Beauty thing, this copy of Beauty. I was like, I'll pick this up. But the reason I went, and I think you guys will appreciate this, is I got the Jar Jar Binks #1 signed by Mark Guggenheim and also by Jar Jar himself, Ahmed Best. I just thought it'd be fun. So I got it signed by him. Yep, it is signed by Jar Jar. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. People are selling them on eBay for 120 bucks. I'm not going to do that, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. Although giving away comics is a pain in the ass. But another thing I wanted to share, just because it's weird, because sometimes you get a weird thing. I was at the Costco and I bought something that I expected to be delicious, and it's not that it wasn't delicious. I just wanted to share these because I don't know if any of my pickle freaks are in here. This is pickle flavored cucumber crisps. They're basically like, you know, dehydrated cucumbers. And I was really excited to eat these. I love dill pickles. And unfortunately, I looked on the back and look at the added sugars in this. 11 grams of added sugar in one serving of these. I took one bite. The only reason I noticed that is I took one bite. I assume these were, because they're kind of marketed as like a healthy thing, right? They're like, oh, it's not a potato, it's a cucumber. Took one bite and I was like, these are kind of sweet for, like, they have the dill pickle flavor, but there was a sweetness to them. And yeah, thank God they're plant-based, right? And I got them and I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to give these away. Because that's too much sugar kind of a guy. That Saturday as well, I had to stop at a place that I'm genuinely kind of not loving, but I had to stop for reasons. But they had just stocked their shelves. So I grabbed 2 blasters of these combat anthology cards and 2 hangers, a 2026 Series 1 and a Topps update. And I'm going to open these up here. I try to keep sports off of I Must Break You because we marketed I Must Break You as a non-sports opening. But I still love sports. I love baseball. How can you not get romantic about baseball, right? And as they say in the baseball card world, hangers are bangers. So I figured I saw these sitting there for retail price, and hangers get bangers. That's right. And go through. Now, remember, we definitely opened some pretty impressive nukes this month. So if you've been watching along on the when I've been doing the sports thing, we did the top stadium clubs here, and I love this Bartolo Colon auto so much. It is maybe my favorite thing. It's him rounding the bases off of a home run, and also this Nick York. This card, I didn't not expect this card to be as pricey as it was. I looked it up. I think they're selling for like 40 to 50 bucks. So I was like really into that. And then this Bartolo Colon. Yesterday on I Must Break You, we pulled this banger of an Elizabeth Debicki auto, which we love. Very happy about that. And then, of course, the big guy here, the Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr. dual auto, bookend numbered, absolute monster. I mean, it's just a monster. So these right here, if you can see, they have, you're going to have your Stars of MLB on the back, Christian Campbell, and all of your things. So we're just going to do a little comparison here. See, so kind of the big thing is that 2024 update, or excuse me, 2025 update, people seem to think is like the absolute best. So let me just go through. We got a lot of turned around cards here. So these are all of our quote hits in this. So that's a lot. So we're going to go through the base real quick. And again, patreon.com/Jeff May. Any of these cards, these will be going in February breaks, which we like. We're obviously the one we're looking for. The biggest one we want, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Nick Kurtz for the A's. Just an absolute, I mean, one of the best rookie years anybody has ever had. It's crazy. Moncada, Marcelo Mayer. Should I go and do the base on the 2026s and then see what we have in here? No. But again, so patreon.com/Jeff May. Not only do you have access to any of these cards, but of course, we're giving away, oh, look at that, the Chase Dollander base and rookie debut cards. That's nice. He's a great pitcher. Expected to good. And baseball's back. This week baseball is back. So like how exciting is that? Caleb Durbin, McAble, Walker Bueller, and Nod and Smile. Bobblehead brilliance. What? Is this just the way it's 2 homers? I don't know if I've seen this card before. It's just a base card. Okay. I'll just nod and smile at it. And then the last card in that part was Zach Agnos before we start seeing our backwards cards. So we're going to work backwards on here. We got Christian Campbell, Stars of MLB. Larry Butler, Stars of MLB. Jazz Chisholm, Stars of MLB. Ooh, we got another one. Rookie card. Max Muncy, it's a good one. A's got some good rookies. We got the 1990 Robert Hassel III. We got, a mystical Aaron Judge. Cards look good too. No real damage. Our Diamantes are Nick Abel and Jackson Jobe. That's good. Our rainbow foil is Mike Vassell, and our sand glitter is a Jock Peterson. So that's a pretty good deal. That's like, because this was, I think it was $12, $13 for that. I mean, pretty good. And I mean, anytime you get a Shohei card, even if it's base, like, they're crazy. We've seen, what do we got on the back? A Titans Tatis Jr. So this year, the hangers for 2026 went up by $1. Not on my watch. So I shoplifted these. That's not true, but that would have been really cool. So we'll see how far we go back till we hit backwards cards. Right there. So Kevin Gaussman, you get to be our blocker here. See if we can get something nice out of that. Maybe an auto. That would be nice, huh? I mean, I see people opening cases of these and pulling autos and stuff. Mizrowski, real good one here. That's a good rookie. Brian Bello, Future Stars Roki. More like rookie Sasaki. Oh, Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo, Future Stars. He's a big dude. He's super tall. How tall? Yeah, he's 6'4". He's my size. Otani, Scooble. I say my size. He's in much better shape. He's half my age. And that Ellie. Ellie's never had a bad photo on a baseball card. It's crazy. And I know that they all choose those Colson Montgomery. But just an absolute banger. Max Fried, Christian Moore. You see that? Shea Langoliers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglianone. Another really, really good one. Nice. Dave Moreno, Larnach, Brett Lauda, Spencer Strider, Chilito. I mean, you're really looking for Roman Anthony, Matt Olson. That's the Kyle Stowers. I got like his rookie card in a red parallel graded to a 10, and then he just kind of fell off so hard. Right? Cabran Hayes, Cubs, J-Rod, and a good one. Look at that. I love how he's going over that. Taylor Trammell, Allen's kid. All right, Kevin Gaussman, but we're going to come this way. We're going to work. So we get our Titans of the game, Tatis. We have a Tatis, Stars of MLB. A Titans of the game, Orioles, Sam Basallo rookie. Stars of MLB, Tarek Skubal. The 91s. Oh, cool. Well, at least you know it's not a auto, right? But Clemente, that's a rad one. 1991 style. I remember buying those packs. Adam Frazier, Diamante. And it looks like this is a Padres pack if I've ever seen one. Oh, the Caglianone. Oh, this is the ticket ones, the big ticket players or whatever. That's a good one. Rainbow foil of Christopher Sanchez. A sand glitter of Troy Melton. So that's a good deal. Like these are good deals getting these cards in that. And I will stuff those in the February breaks. You will also get access to the cards from the minute rips in the February breaks as well. Plus all the stuff that we've done, Guardians 3. This is the last break of February. So if you want in on this, you have like a day and a half maybe to sign up over at patreon.com/Jeff May, where you can get any of the cards that we have really pulled here within reason, you know. Um, but yeah, so other than that, man, just have yourselves an amazing and wonderful day. You've earned it. Enjoy your weekend. My boxing gym, Prevail Boxing in North Hollywood, is closing its North Hollywood doors tonight, and then the space is going to take a week off, and then it will be a new gym. If you're in the area, let me know if you want to join that gym along with me and train with me as well. So, I definitely open that up as long as you're not going to try to kill me and smell my underwear. We're good. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Treat yourselves well. Have a nice weekend. I believe we have one last minute rip tomorrow, and then who knows? Maybe we have 6 packs here on these two combat anthologies, so I can probably just do a bunch of those and do those, stretch those out for minute rips over March and see what else I can do. But that's fun. We have fun. Anyway, you guys are great. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.